What's up, guys? This is D Brown with Trackheads, and I'd like to welcome you to Trackheads. Today, we're going to be talking about the importance of diet when it comes to the particular sport that you play, right? Like I said, I speak to a lot of track and field athletes. I speak to a lot of soccer athletes. I train a variety of different athletes when it comes to speed. And one of the things that I notice is that a lot of people do not eat according to their sport and the requirements of their sport. So you might be asking me, Coach Brown, what you talking about? What you mean? I don't understand what you talking about. So first things first, when you let's take for example a soccer player, right? The biggest thing that you probably notice with a lot of soccer players, especially if you play soccer, is that you guys like to eat pasta, right? You like to eat pasta the night before your game. You like to eat pasta maybe the day before a hard practice, and you may be asking yourself like, "Hey, coach, why am I having pasta?" And he may be like, "I don't know. It just seems like a great thing to do. We're all coming together as a team. We're having like a pasta luck. We're all going to the coach's house or going to my teammate's house just to eat pasta, right?" But there's a reason why you guys are eating pasta. Okay, pasta is an excellent source of carbohydrates. Okay, specifically for soccer. Soccer is a game that lasts for you guys can cover 3 miles in a single practice, or excuse me, in a single match, in a single game. You guys can cover up to 3 to 4 miles in a single game, having bursts of speed up and down the field, very explosive. And when you're not being explosive, you're really aerobic. You're really just jogging in between, waiting for the ball to come to you, setting up plays. This taxes a specific energy system that feeds on glucose. Okay, so glucose, in layman's terms, I'm not even gonna make it too complicated. Okay, we're just gonna say that having pasta, right? Having the actual pasta, having the meat inside the pasta, the protein, all those things are considered a mix of protein and carbohydrates. The carbohydrates function as a fuel system for you guys to ensure that you have gas inside your tank. So when you're going back and forth, to and fro, from one side to the other, your body needs gasoline, it needs energy. It needs energy in order to do that. And the specific energy system that you guys use, it needs that. It's the anaerobic energy system. You guys need that. We need that. Excuse me. You need that in your particular run. That very same energy system is used in the 800, is used in the 400, is used in the mile. You ever look at cross-country runners, they actually use that energy system as well. Even though it may be longer distances, right, and it taxes that aerobic system, there's still a portion of the run that is anaerobic. Whenever you feel that burning sensation, lactic is produced, you start to tap into that a little bit, that anaerobic energy system. So it's just very important to consider the sport that you're playing and fuel accordingly. Okay, a lot of times I may see pure sprinters, 60-meter runners, I might see 100-meter runners, I may see even like 200-meter runners having all this pasta, and it may be like more of a psychological thing, or maybe your favorite food is pasta, but a lot of times it's not necessary according to your sport. If you do the 60 and the 100, guess what? 9 times out of 10, you do not need to eat pasta, because that energy system isn't necessarily being taxed when you're sprinting to that extent. Like I said, for the 60 and for the 100. If you're a 200 or 400-meter runner, I would recommend having some pasta. Okay, but like I said, it's very important to consider why. Always ask the question why. Why do I have to eat this? Why do I have to have a balanced diet? Why is it important for me to have protein? Why is it important for me to have all these different things? So very, very important things to consider as you're going through your days and as you're going through the different events that you're running. You know what I mean? So like I said, definitely eat according towards your diet, or excuse me, definitely eat according towards your sport. Definitely eat according towards your sport, but also I want you to eat according towards the event that you run, if you do run track and field. Okay, so yeah, that's all I got for you today. Like I said, I'm offering a meal plan that I just released on my website. It's a meal plan not just for weight loss, but it's also a meal plan for any athlete looking to focus on recovery, that's looking to find ways to aid in recovery. Let's say you're a type of athlete, whether you're in high school, whether you're in college, that likes to train 2 times a day, 3 times a day. It's very important, in order to stay injury-free and healthy, that you have a great meal plan to balance all that out. So and make sure that you recover, make sure your muscles are recovering, make sure you're ensuring that you recover in the best way, shape, or form. Because guess what? If you're training 2 times a day, all these high intensity trainings and stuff like that, and your body's not recovering, you're gonna be in a state where you may get injured a lot quicker. So I'm gonna leave the link in my bio. Like I said, it's on my site, trackheadstraining.com, and definitely check it out. You know, it's not too expensive, right? And it's a very quality workout. It's basically between just the science of it, it's also things that I've used in my personal time as an athlete to ensure that I was recovered in between training sessions, whether I was training 1 time a day, twice a day, whether it was a hard week or easy week. What you put in your body is very, very important as an athlete. So definitely check that out. I want to thank you guys for watching. This is Trackheads Training, okay? And this is Trackheads TV with D Brown. Thanks for watching. Peace.